Hello, everybody! Are you having a merry May the 4th be with you? I don't have a Star Wars shirt on me, but I do have... Nope, I don't even have the... Oh, wait, yes! Nope, that's not it, but it is one of these. Let's not break my $200 headphones. That's Raiders. I believe it's this. This VHS tape is this actually isn't just like some Maxell blank tape that they recorded onto. No. This is an official CBS Fox release of Star Wars. It is the only of the original trilogy that I own in its original form, untampered with by George Lucas. This release predates any and all alterations made to the film, which is cool. I haven't watched it yet because it's a grainy piece of shit compared to the Blu-rays that I bought for my mother for Christmas, which I also haven't watched yet because who has the time to watch Star Wars movies? Anyways, it's May the 4th, so I thought I'd treat you guys to an extended episode. We're going to cover probably 2 missions today, or we'll just release like 8 videos. Who knows? Also, hi, Pupper. Everybody welcome my dog to the recording session. Phantom Menace Invasion of Naboo. The Trade Federation has launched a full-scale... Who gives a shit? It's Phantom Menace. And this is unfortunately the part of the game where we meet everybody's favorite character in the franchise. Did I say favorite? I meant where we get to meet the slime that was produced when CGI has an extramarital affair with George Lucas. Just give me a sec, we'll get to it. If you're asking about the professional wrestling mask, I respond to you, what professional wrestling mask? The second player, when you're not playing co-op, can't even kill anyone. Ow. But it's almost everybody's favorite time. Bullshit o'clock. Let's welcome everybody's favorite character to the... Oh my god. He's about to get run over. You son of a bitch! You could have let that thing die before it ruined the rest of the film. Now, to be fair, in the games, Jar Jar Binks is the only character that early on you can do that with. Which you think would allow you to get that. No. You have to come back later once you've obtained General Grievous as an unlocked character, as he is about twice the height of Jar Jar. So the jump... Yeah, so basically Jar Jar Binks is a useless character because he can't even get the first... God damn it. Anyways... As we walk up into the stairwell area, we get to this little fun force puzzle. Not really a puzzle, more of a hold the fucking X button. It changes per console. I believe, yeah. Until you do that, and then... Oh, but you do need Jar Jar for this. That's all you need him for, folks. That's literally all its fucking uses in this game. Now, you might be asking yourself, oh, did you just get stuck? Nope, surprisingly enough. Surprisingly enough, they planned for you to fuck up. You are supposed to seamlessly jump between the... What? Yeah, I was about to say. It's like, what the fuck's going on here? Can't get that stud, though. Oh, Jar Jar fell, because Jar Jar's a waste of fucking space. You might be asking yourself, wow, you're swearing a lot. Yeah, you're right. Point? trippings. Oh no! I almost clear, that's weird. Thank you. Let's clear the thing. Now, what this does allow you to do is using Jar Jar, you can go up here, grab the mini kits. It's literally all he's really useful for, outside of puzzles that require him, because of his height jump ability. This mask is really... What mask? Sorry. This nothing is really just constricting my airways. I really like it. Let's get that. No Jar Jar required, which is always good. Because the less Jar Jar in your life, the better your life's gonna be. Also... Haha! Fun combo mechanic. Fun fact, you can actually be killed in midair in those, like, force jump, lightsaber slams. You can actually be killed in those. It's ridiculous, but it is all possible. It brings to question a few things about the game, but honestly, I couldn't be bothered to worry about them. Oh look, a blue stud. Oh look! Excuse me. More blue studs and useless garbage. Now, the entire point of this first LEGO Star Wars game is to test the waters of interest and okay, yeah, you know the story from there on out. LEGO games blew up after this, even though they technically already existed for years under the LEGO house brand, sets, but once Traveler's Tales came to them with the idea of using some of the licenses they have the rights to, I find it funny that the LEGO group, you know, the LEGO group, needed a third party to come up with their next harebrained scheme to make boatloads of cash that was in no way exploitative of their audience. I swear. Now you... Ow. Why did I say ow? Why? Now you might be asking yourself, well, what's the history of this game? Well, the history of this game is literally what I just said. Traveler's Tales went to LEGO and said, hey, you should use your properties that you have access to, like Star Wars, to make a video game. And LEGO was like, yeah, you're right. So they did. And it produced this. One of, I'd say, the greatest new IPs of the past, 10 to 15 years. LEGO. And it's hilarious to me that these games, were so what they were. They were these highbrow, they were comedy in places where comedy wasn't, originally found. And it's quite entertaining in that aspect. It's why I'm able to play them over and over again. Even as I'm getting older and I'm about to graduate high school, and I started playing these. Oh, I had to start playing these in I probably started playing these when I was like 7 or 8, roughly. Actually, it would have been around the time I was 8, 9, because we got a Wii in 2007 in the holiday season, so roughly a year after it came out. And the first year was built upon Wii Sports and Wii Fit, Wii Play, and LEGO. Actually, a majority of my LEGO games are on the Wii, so if I ever cover further ones, chances are it'll be played using my Wii, unless I decide to purchase newer versions on console, because PC ports, they're running fine. I have LEGO Harry Potter on PC, both of them, and they run relatively fine on my system. It's my system would not really like having to play and record a game at the same time, even one as simple as LEGO. But there is a lot of room for that. I believe a majority of the ones ever released on the PlayStation 3 were eventually made accessible to PS4 users via PlayStation Now. And I do have a PS4 set up right beside my GameCube. Because, Blu-ray player that wasn't busted, because my actual Blu-ray player, I'm pretty sure, was trying to eat the discs. But yeah, I would love to play more LEGO games in the future. Also, my puppy is sniffing my knee. That's my microphone. Interesting. Oh, did I hit continue? I guess I did. So this episode's going to be a bit longer because A, May the 4th, and B, I feel like it. Which is going to be a common thread on this channel. If I feel like it, it may happen. If I don't feel like it, bite. There is a parody, not really a parody, more of a goof on, a certain music video that may or may not be coming. Assuming you people start watching the videos, I'm going to request that we get to 50 subs, 50 subscribers before a video is released, or even put in production, that has been in the works in my brain cells for months. I think it's been months. Probably been months. Yeah, it's likely been months that I've had the idea to do a thing, and it either gets released when we get 50 subs, or some other criteria has been met. So watch the videos, everybody! It might involve a stroke. So, put that out there. So, Princess Amidala, yeah, Princess Amidala here, has to break out of prison. This is actually the real Amidala. Why she's dressed like that, I don't know. This is the real Amidala. Whoops, have to hit the target. Which, if you don't understand the whole plot thread, the real Amidala, the real Amidala, often has a body double in the films, and the body double actually dies very early on in the movie. I want to say the second one, or the first or the second, I can't remember. Also keep in mind that the Amidala falls in love with the child. That's disturbing. Now you might be asking, what do you mean falls in love with the child? You'll see. Oh yeah, because we actually have one of the most infuriating levels in the entirety of LEGO ever coming decently soon. You might be asking, what is it? Think about what would come after this in the film, if you can. Yeah, you're right, pod racing. The original pod racing level was actually quite different from the one that was crafted for the updated redo of LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. The Complete Saga took LEGO Star Wars the video game, the game we're playing right now, and the game we'll be playing next, LEGO Star Wars the original trilogy, or sorry, LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, and made a kind of a best of collection, basically. It made a complete redo of the entire game, top to bottom, combined them both into one, and then actually added some improvements, changed a couple of stages, got rid of one stage, or they changed it. They changed the pod racing stage. I want to say they got rid of an entire stage in episode 2 because of stupid reasons. Hey, puppy! Don't be under my couch. You don't know what you're gonna find under there. It's a mystery full of lint and I don't know, lint. Mostly lint. This is a spare room. Nothing weird going on. If there's any other games you guys would like me to play, I'm going to work on a list of games that I own, so that you may view it in hopes of getting me to play something. But, good luck, because may never get to that. I'm gonna try and go through all of my video games sooner rather than later. I have a backlog account, I just don't update it often enough, and I get new games relatively often. I drag my car into a ditch. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. Yeah, where the hell am I going now? Somehow this has taken 15 minutes. 15 minutes or less. It's gonna be me. Sorry, I had to say that. The whole "it's gonna be May" meme, no. Just stop it. None of you were funny. None of you. Well, no, I was gonna do the force slam through. That's a dragon.
Roger.
Doubly so. The "it's gonna be May" meme, just no. It's like you get to do it once a year, but you shouldn't. Stop making fun of Justin Timberlake. There's no point anymore. It's like we're past that point in his career where he's, joke-worthy. Which is all the more reason to make jokes about him, because there is so much more things he can do. I just don't think, rehashing a lyric from a 2000 era boy band song is humor. But I might just be, that's just me. I see the value in it, it's gonna be me. You make fun of the way he says me. Or it's not, and I'm just reading too deeply into this. Maybe I'm just defending a musician. Or maybe I'm just rambling to fill time. Who knows? We'll find out. Oh, Jesus. Speaking of filling time, we're gonna have to fill some silence, folks, because I can't be bothered to speak during this. If I do speak, it will be loud expletives. Enjoy the sound my computer makes for the next, solid 5 to 10 minutes. I mean, I really should, I should cut this here, but I don't want to leave you on a cliffhanger. Yeah. I wanna dye my hair. You totally thought I said I was. No one cares about your pod racing, kid. Except me. Fucking play it. Yeah. For the sake of my sanity, we're gonna end that here, folks. You're gonna hate me, but the video is gonna be cut up into 2 parts today. Part 1 or part 2, and then this next bit will be part 3. Part 3 will encompass the actual. Trust me, part 3 will be nothing but me failing for 20 minutes, and then I'll get it in the beginning of part 4. Previously, it'll be terrible. Previously on, and I'll be like, "Hello, everybody! I did the thing." Anyways, stop the recording. Bye, everybody.